This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Will be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Hits into space at the 50. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nice job here by this back, picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Brown. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Now rolling out to his left. Using his legs here. He gets the first and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He's wide open. Look out. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Trying to create here on the move. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The first real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Hardy. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. The Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Nice grab. It's Perry. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Dropping back. It's Moore. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. So on 3rd and inches, they try to throw for it, and it backfires. You have to question that call, perhaps.
Anything on the ground. Quarterback sneak, an easy inside run would have gotten this 1st down. It's clear that they made the wrong decision. They rolled the dice, and man, does it backfire.
And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep his drive moving.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. The sure hands. It's Brown. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Casper.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Back to throw. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. The sure hands, it's low. And the defense brings him down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Change of direction. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Give it to the back again. Has a pass to the end zone. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Oregon. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out of the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Jukes to get past a man. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. On the move now. Going to heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here and now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And the Tigers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Second down, we're going to throw it. Good quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And they convert here on 4th down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Arnie Moon trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Makes the grab. It's Perry. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Wants to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Buying time, moving to his left. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And moves the football to the 27th and a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Scanning the field. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And The back now goes in motion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
And he booms it through from 59 yards out. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. An effective running game is why they are on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air. It's Barnett. He's running out of time here. Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
The Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. He decides to keep it here. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator, by the Oregon Ducks, to be able to pick up this first down on the option. Puts so much pressure on the defensive coordinator when you have a quarterback that can run it and throw it. And we've been seeing that play run for years now in Eugene.
Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense is still clicking.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 25. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Fires it on the move. He's got his man wide open. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense makes their way on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And now the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Bringing pressure. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball.
He's in the clear. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st down, it's play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable.
He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
And it's hauled in way downfield.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
looking downfield. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense, football right at midfield.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this.
It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brown. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Running back has it on the screen now. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. It's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size. He has instincts. He gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a 1st down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. And here's the handoff. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. So here we go, off the huge gain they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Working tight windows. It's Barnett. On the move now. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him.
Touchdown, Tigers! This offense really clicking. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And it's a kneel down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grinding away with a running game. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
That is an enormous loss. It's going to be tough to recover from that on this drive.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. Now it's second down here. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Same mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football.